Hello everybody and welcome back to another blind commentary of Overlord Season 3, the episode 10 I believe. As per usual, outro is there if you skip that, which I actually forgot in the previous episode, so apologies for. But yeah, yeah. Previous episode had a lot of politics in it, which is something that I'm fine with. I generally enjoy quite a lot of politics in my shows. So I am more than happy to have some more politics. So I wonder what exactly we will have today, because at the very least we are zooming in on one of the kingdoms. So there's quite a lot of potential for this to go south, and it's going to be interesting to see where exactly the show will head from now on. So without further ado, I suppose we should get started. Alright, an invasion. That is certainly a rather interesting turn of events, that they are actually invading them. Interesting. So he's suddenly like giving a more intelligent option here, because he knows the power of Untitled, so he's very certainly well, maybe not afraid is the correct term, but he's aware of his powers. So he's being more careful than anything else. So you should definitely be abiding by his assistance, by his well, what he suggested. Oh, we will have a battle in this episode most likely. This will also turn out to be rather interesting, because I will definitely want to see what exactly Ainz has planned for this offense from the kingdom. So it's going to be interesting to see exactly what kind of proposition of power what kind of declaration of power they will have prepared for this time. Oh, what an adorable little character building moment just before their death. That's going to be. I wonder how much this will play into the grand scheme of things, because usually these kind of situations will play into the grand story, so we'll see. Good chance. Oh my. This will be the most interesting part, whether Ainz will actually take part in the battle himself or not. Because considering that his battle power is immeasurable, well, not immeasurable. It can be measured, but his battle power is rather high, shall we say. It's going to be really interesting to see how exactly the battle will pan out. Everyone's just shocked. That seems to be appropriate estimation. So much political intrigue over here. I can't still remember the names of anybody, but it certainly is rather intriguing how the politics pan out. Well, it's rather lovely to have some more peaceful conversations instead of all the talk of war and such. Oh, by the way, I realized now that there's been this little problem for the video. But yeah, there has been this problem, there's been just all the talk of war and such all the time. And now it's actually getting kind of peaceful and lovely talk, so that certainly is quite nice. So I do enjoy this kind of change in pace, and it certainly is, shall we say, it's leading up to the war quite nicely. So it certainly is quite nice, and I quite like it. So yeah, it's certainly a nice change of pace. or however so vigilant they are. It's lovely that they are at the very least trying to teach Climb as many things as possible while they still live. I mean, I'm certain that we will have heartbreaking deaths soon enough, so it's only inevitable.
貴族たちを気にしてどんなにやばい状況からでも助けてやるよ。
That will definitely be really that will definitely be a rather interesting promise to keep, considering what they are going up against. So it's going to be interesting, especially since they are now mentioning those 4 Imperial Knights. It's going to be really quite something to see if they are eventually going to head off into battle with them. So, and to see them fight against. I would really love to see Brain fight once again because he has such cool skills. So, you know. It's really kind of sad to think that that Climb hasn't drank even once yet, and he will be probably dying in this upcoming battle. So, yeah, that's going to be sad. But it's, you know, kind of meant to be that way. So, that's unfortunate for him. That was once again an episode full of politics, and certainly quite lovely little politics. So, having the kingdom, whose name I don't remember, have their nobles quarrel over politics like that is certainly an aspect of the show that I do quite like, and it is something that the show is pretty unique at dealing with, because politics is something that is rarely touched upon, especially like this internal politics of a kingdom. So, but it's good that they have that, because it's unique and it's interesting, at the very least to me, so I quite like it. So, yeah. Of course, I'm looking forward to the future battle, but it's nice to have a little breather here in between that, before that, so that we can actually get acclimated to the rising storm that is about to happen, and that we can actually, like, have proper context for the battle that is about to happen. So, it's definitely not bad to have, like, these kind of moments. And I quite enjoy these moments as well, because politics and intrigue and plotting is certainly something that I quite enjoy, so yes, it is certainly something that is feeding my interests quite well with the show. But of course, I'm looking so much forward to the battle that I cannot wait to record the next episode, because that will be quite enjoyable. So yes, without further ado, I'm gonna jump pretty soon to the next recording. So thank you all very much for the future. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you in the future. Have a great day and stay awesome. And move out. Thank you all very much for watching.